Hey, and this is probably the first games with Red Hunter which we are on voice. First time, like we never played on voice before, and this is like 1 week away from season end. So we decided that we kinda do have a chance. Like glad at that point was around 2.6, and we had like 2.550 something CR, and like 2.6 plus MMR. So we thought we can actually go for it and push for it, and let's go with voice basically. So in this game we did coordinate a bit better, and we got the kill on the feral quite easily, and it was a nice little game. Like feral warrior, like especially feral with incapacitate, like it's so hard. He did it in the first game, like in the first global, and it almost cost us the bubble, but we managed to be fine. And RMP, like run out the priest, like our goal here is to kind of YOLO it, go on the mage, trade bubble for block, and then for on the second go, on their big go, we have like a not like a trinket spirit link, and that should be enough, to keep. I should have made a macro. I still didn't make a macro for my cancel aura bob for mages. I just right clicked it. It worked most of the time, but this guy stole it. He was right. He was ready for it. Most mages don't really steal it insta. Like half of the games, the games didn't steal it insta. So now we have a full trap. Mage is in melee range, and red is pretty much destroying him. He had pain suppression the entire trap, or like most of the end part of the trap, but it didn't matter. Like if the red has uptime, and he did have uptime there, the mage has absolutely no chance. Like it's also hunter versus the mage. So yeah, that was a nice little game for us. And now we have again this warrior feral holy paladin. Like the paladin, I like his playstyle. He's really YOLO. He understands how Legion should be played. He uses cooldown after cooldown, and he plays comps that are really bursty, like fire mage, rogue, and like these types of warrior feral things. And yeah, it worked out for him. I think he got glad. I hope he did. Like I really admire his. I think he had a lot of games, and yeah, good. And now I'm almost dead. I do get a bop. They have no possibility of purging this, so it's gonna be a full bop, which I really enjoy. I also traded Ascendance for that to top everybody up, and we do have a lot of pressure again. I'm not so sure if he has sacks anymore, but he probably does not, because he's gonna have to bubble sack. And he did have a sack, but he couldn't break that Hoj there, so he had to bubble sack the feral. So now the paladin has absolutely nothing. Um, and we do have a lot of damage. Another sack, and we go on the paladin right now. He did get trapped. The thing is, he got the trap off, right? But he got the sack before the trap, so the swap on the paladin was really good. Um, all, Now the sack is also over, so we could basically just go on the feral. Like the hunter could have went on the feral, who was really low as well. I tried. Look at this purge. I did 3 purges, and I still didn't get a bob. And at that point, like I said, I can't get it. I can't get it. Yeah, like usually I insta get it, But this time it was like, I can't get it. I can't get it. What's happening? So yeah. Another comp that kinda is annoying. I like the Holy Paladin version. I think it's harder for us just because of the sacrifice. Like the bubble. So he has like trinket sack. He has like trinket bob. He can gate with the bob away from me. Maybe the monk stuns me, and if I cannot push the bob, like this time, I couldn't push the bob. I was kind of far away. I went in the end, but he still had the what's it called? Netherworld, so I had to spend 2 purges for that to get the Netherworld and then get the bob. So that kind of cost me a few globals, plus the delay for me to get in range, because I was behind the boxes with the monk until I got there. Like yeah, time was wasted and we didn't get the kill. So that's one of the times. Like another sack now. So like Holy Paladin versus with this comp seems like really hard for us. Like if he was a shaman, if like the second trap, the second full trap, I think the warlock would have died, like plain died, if it's not a demo or like an affliction one with port, and usually Destros play coil, another Bob, and they always did it. They did Netherwalk plus Bob, and it's like super hard to get. Like you have to go for two globals, and that's also if you're not in CC. I didn't even go for this Bob. Like fuck it, you know, and yeah, like if it was like I wish I met. Like I haven't met a single Resto Shaman, Windwalker, Destro around I don't know, like we never faced them. It's like they dodged us or something. I don't know. I know for a fact there were like two or maybe three Resto, Shaman, Destro, and Windwalker queuing. Um, but we never faced them. I don't know. I think like the game seems weirdly biased. I mean, we met comps that was kind of hard for us, basically. Like this version of the Resto Shaman, we had 1% win rate. Like we could have destroyed them basically. But yeah, we just met Holy Paladins over and over, and they were doing a nice little nether walk bob all in the same time, which pretty much saved him for 2 seconds at least. Even if I was on top of him, it would be 2 seconds of him not dying. So yeah, also the Holy Paladin staying really far away was pretty good at times. Now he pushed in for a Hoj, I guess, but that really didn't pan off because he got fully trapped. And again, like that's fine, you know. Also, like another thing, He really used Netherward to cover off buffs from the Holy Paladin, which I think is really good. Because usually, like I purge once and I get his buff, you know. But with Netherward, if I would play Electrocute, I didn't play Electrocute in this game, but if I would play Electrocute, I'm not so sure, but sometimes you get reflected on Electrocute and the Netherward is still there. Like the purge actually doesn't work. And I'm not so sure if it's always like that, but sometimes it feels like it's like full duration. You keep purging and it still has the netherworld, and sometimes you purge once or twice and the netherworld is off. So I'm not exactly sure how it works there, but it feels like it stays a bit longer when you have and you play electrocute. So that's yeah, I don't know. It's weird sometimes. This is another comp like we should probably lose. The thing is, this is a small map, and we have a really good chance of winning them on a small map. But if it would be like 12v1 arena, like there's no way. The red can't really sit on anyone. Like the job of the elemental is just spam purge him, frost shock him, and they win by default. That's it. Like this matchup for us should be impossible. If they don't make any mistake, like basically they don't have to do anything. They just have to keep the red slowed and that's it. It's like so easy. But on this map, since it's kind of small, they don't really have enough room to run. So they're basically forced to come back into open, and then the red, I get a dispel on him. Maybe he gets horse. Maybe he gets a freedom off for like 2 seconds, and that's enough for him to connect again. And if he connects, well, bit connects, yeah, he does a lot of damage. And we do have the CC for the shaman, so he doesn't get any healing. And like double BF there into a capstan. That was kind of lucky, I guess. He bursting shot, and he trinketed the bursting shot, but I also had a capstan there already. And I guess he didn't see it, because else why would you trinket and not wait half a second more and then trinket the capstan as well and be free? So he instantly trinket into a capstan. So I guess that was kind of unlucky. Like if he waited half a second more, he probably would have gotten off the link, and they wouldn't die there. But yeah, the big advantage for us is that it's a small map and it kind of works. Basically, any small map like this, it's a good map for us. Even versus this like Destro Arms Warrior, hitting the Warlock is like also good because like they were playing together, right? So every time the warlock got sacked, we could easily go on the paladin, and which kind of did, and we had a lot of pressure like that. And the warrior mostly he was he didn't have a good time. Like he set a full root there, and I guess we can have even more CC for him, but we don't have to. Like now it's kind of iffy for my hunter there. He had to trinket because I got spell locked, and he had to trinket and deter. He was kind of low, like an execute. Execute is still a thing, so yeah. Bubble sack, nice. So basically, we got every cooldown from them, and we still have our bubble, but we don't have our turtle. So I have to be super careful with my little hunter here. So when we push, we have to push together, and we could kill the holy paladin. Like if and next trap, basically, we could have done this trap the warrior, and CC with like a bursting shot and like what's it called, uh, capstan? No, root actually. Like yeah, bursting shot on the warlock and then kick should be enough, right? And we probably could have killed probably could have killed him faster than we killed the warlock. We did. He did get bopped. Like I don't know, man. He survived quite a bit. Meanwhile, like the Holy Paladin wouldn't have anything. Actually, he would have the bob. I don't know. Going Warlocks seemed to be okay as well. This was a nice game. Like we didn't die when they had pressure. We rotated cooldowns quite good. We used Bob offensively, also quite good. And yeah, they kited us a bit, but it was fine. Gonna dispel that polymorph. I still have Earthshield on myself because I'm not so sure if they go me. I do like to play. I have two different strategies against RMPs. If it's Frost Sub, I usually play Grounding. But if it's Arcane Assassination, I usually play Electrocute. And when I tried Electrocute versus Sub, Frost didn't really work out well because I think he had too many buffs, like his shield, priest shield. Like I don't have enough globals to get all of those shields, right? So like with Arcane being less shields, I have more time to damage him, and he doesn't have time to poly, and he has to play defensive. I still do purge a lot, but like having a grounding as well, also for the burst, I feel it helps a bit more. Like Arcane has like the AoE thing, which grounding doesn't really do anything for, and then like the instant barrage, which you don't really ground always. And I don't know, it's like the coil basically. You see it in the air, you press grounding because you know you hope or whatever, but doesn't work like that. So it's gonna hit you. It will hit the damage anyway. I get sack on that, and I trinket though on the polymorph. Yeah, I couldn't get a thing in time, but I do get purged. I do get a purge off. Now they're all dying, which is a really nice sign. We're chasing the rogue a bit much. You already got away. I think we should have instantly went on the priest there. We do get on the priest. In the meantime, the hunter was trying to get the other guy. I was trying to kill the rogue there and got a red late on that dispel, but we still have a lot of the emojis and they died. I maybe could have left the red in the fear there and killed the rogue with the hunter. That would probably work as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you leave a subscribe if you enjoy this. If you don't, it's all good. I will keep doing this for a while. And yeah, see you next time and hope you enjoy. We'll have part 2 maybe later today or tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. Bye bye.